Sure enough, video captured the nearly 90-year-old man being thrown, slapped, and berated.
Horrible, unspeakable, verbal and physical abuse.
Today, we'll be learning about dealing with conflict. This is lesson 1.3, part H. Let's get into it. Believe it or not, you as a CNA, you're going to run into conflict. For instance, you might want to change your patient, but she's refusing to be changed, and she's really dirty. We're going to dive more into that, but I'm going to give you an example of the type of conflict that may arise with you as a nursing assistant. Understand that managing care and making decisions can cause conflict among all people involved. That's the physician, the charge nurse, the patient themselves, you. But as a nursing assistant, it is important to be aware of your role and responsibility when managing conflict. The scenario again, when a patient does not want to participate in care necessary to support their proper hygiene or health maintenance, you as a CNA can use effective communication to encourage actions and promote desired outcomes. When a resident declines care, here are some actions that you as a CNA can use their respective choices but allow care standards to be met. You might be dealing with a client who have dementia. They're forgetful. You come in the room. Hello, my name is Brianna. I'm your aide today. I'm here to get you cleaned up. Oh no, I'm not. Want to be bothered, but they're leaking out poo. Okay, this is a conflict because it's you're told to do your job, but the patient won't allow you to. So what you can do to get a desired outcome, you need to try to not, or some of these steps here, especially with the dementia patients. You're gonna come in again. It's like you're acting like you're a whole new person. You're gonna say everything over again in about 5 minutes, and then come in. Yeah, hello, like as if you didn't come in prior to. But they're filtered like that. You want to do it less than 5 minutes. You might walk out the room, stand at the door about 5 to 10 seconds, come back in. Hello, well hey there. You'll see a whole different ball game. It happens. Or if they're not so bad, you can do someone, they're not so soiled, or you can, and if they're saying they don't want to be bothered right now, go ahead and change another patient or two, and then come back and maybe know that choice of answer by the patient has changed. Another technique you can do is offer an alternate method. So this patient might always go to the shower room to take a shower, but they're saying they don't want a shower. So you can, talk to them about like, okay, well I said that you're not wanting to go down to the shower room. Do you mind taking would you rather take a bed bath instead? I say, that's a pretty good idea because I really didn't want to go because I didn't want to walk down there. I think it'll be okay for a bed bath. And provide that privacy all throughout that bed bath as you always should with every patient. Or another example, you might be dealing with a patient who doesn't want to eat their food. You say, well he's not really liking the food. You might offer an alternative, maybe get a different choice of food, get a different trade. Another method is reminding the resident of what may occur if care is not provided, such as a higher risk of infection, open areas in the skin, odor. So using that scenario with the patient who didn't want to be changed and she's leaking feces, you say, well Miss Sally, if you don't get clean, you can get a bed sore and you can get a UTI because it's not you're not getting clean. I don't want to put you at risk for that. That's I don't want to get another UTI. Well, come on, let's go and get it over with. Reminding that patient of the different bad outcomes of not getting their care. Another method is encouraging as much control and independence as possible. You want to allow the resident to direct the process if able, and offer as many choices as are appropriate. So when you're doing their personal care, you're brushing their hair, or you're washing their face, let them wash their face, let them brush their hair. While you're allowing them to do that, you could be making their bed, making sure they got ice in their pictures. You don't want to take their independence away from them. So if they say, hey, I want to comb my own hair, let them do it. This will prevent that conflict. For instance, you might be you might have asked came in and say, hey, I'm here to get you ready for your appointment. I'm gonna go ahead and brush your hair, get you ready. And they say, I'm not ready to I'm not ready to go to that point. I don't want to go. And you explain to them how important it is, and they say, okay, well I'm up for it. And instead of letting you do their hair, they say, I brush my own hair, and you give them that right. Another conflict that may arise is that you're talking with their family members and they want to see the patient's charts. They want to go through the patient's records. And this can create a conflict because if you tell that family member no, they might get angry. The better way for you to deal with that instead of arguing back with them, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you're listed as a personnel to release this information to. I'm going to direct you to the charge nurse. You as a CNA, if anybody wants to talk with the patient or see anything, you have to understand that you will get in trouble for violating HIPAA. So the best thing to do for you being a new CNA is to say, hey, you have to, I'm going to go get the nurse for you to talk to. You believe it or not, they will get angry and upset about not being able to get the information they want. Again, this is a form of conflict. So to resolve that, go ahead and direct them to the charge nurse. And your charge nurse will let you know if it's okay. So only disclose the information once you have permission. And let's say they're not on the list to be able to get information disclosed to them. We're gonna get the unit, the DON. We're gonna call her and we're gonna say, hey, we might need to schedule a conference so that we can get this issue resolved because these particular family members are not listed to disclose information to, and they're very upset about it. In this case, they're gonna get angry. They're gonna start maybe trying to yell at you. But understand, in this instance, you as an aide should understand that any anger directed at you may be the result of this situation, them not being able to get the information, and they value their family member. It's that situation rather than a reflection of anything they have that you personally done. They're upset about not being able to get their information. Oh, again, got Brina. She's here. Another conflict concern would be with your coworkers. Maybe you're upset that every time you come on your shift that things isn't completed. Your patients are always wet. There's always trash on the floor. Any kind of conflict with your coworkers can be addressed with an assertive communication technique. We talked about these techniques, so be assertive. Don't be passive. State your concern. I feel frustrated every time I come behind you. There's always my patients are always dirty. I'm just trying to get an understanding of what's preventing you from getting your work done. Again, this type of communication technique allows you to get your viewpoints known in a respectable manner. So let's dig off into dealing with conflict with your coworker. Okay, so if you do have a concern, you should talk it with them first customers. Don't go out into the to talk to other people who's not involved in this matter. It should start with the two parties that have the conflict before involving other staff. It's best to think about the situation and develop a potential solution before approaching a coworker. So how am I going to say this? What suggestions could I make for her to him or her to know so that it can get better? You might say maybe do you think maybe if you start earlier that it could get completed, or is there some issue with why you can't get help from your other coworkers? Frame the situation from your perspective using I messages. I feel frustrated. If the situation is especially tense, it may be beneficial to allow some time between the experience and the discussion to reduce stress. So the key here is sometimes it's best if you see that person is not real able to be mature right now, wait a day and at least one day before so things can come down before you bring it to their attention, because this is going to reduce that stress and give time to think more logically about the conflict, both of you. This is called the 24-hour rule. But if you have discussed your concerns with the coworker and offered a potential solution without any resolution in this situation, it means nothing happened. It was appropriate to notify your supervisor for additional assistance. So you did what you were supposed to do in trying to handle the situation like two adults, and there still was no give there. So now it's time to involve the supervisor, which is the charge nurse. New CNA, the charge nurse is who you go to. Don't go to other staff members because you became fond of them because they help you a lot. No, go to your charge nurse. You don't want to spread workplace gossip, okay? Charge nurse. So again, here's an example of that conflict resolution. A nursing assistant becomes frustrated with a coworker who works on the previous shift. We've already covered that, right? So, I mean, you can read it in your handout if you want, but it's the part I want to draw out of that scenario is this. I feel frustrated when I start my shift with full waste baskets and untidy rooms for the residents you care for. Can you help me understand why these things aren't accomplished by the end of your shift? It works for me to clean up the room when I am finished assisting the resident. That way I won't forget to come back, and the residents seem to appreciate it as well. The coworker apologized for the oversight and committed to completing the task before leaving at the end of the shift. So that's how you word your issue with a coworker. You state the facts and you offer a way for it to get better. So in case they can't seem to grasp what can work for them, they might say, I didn't think about that. So let's get to the conclusion of the matter. Resolving conflict at times is easier said than done. Some people thrive off the negative energy that comes with having conflict. Addressing the situation with assertiveness is key to getting your feelings across to the receiver in a professional manner. Make sure you are calm and able to communicate without anger. We can't always worry about what others are going to think or do, but we can control what we will. If you feel that you have not mastered this art of resolving conflict, please seek guidance or help from your charge nurse, who will be more than willing to help get it across for you. If harassment goes on after this, please be advised to document the time and what was said as proof that you are indeed being bullied. Another key factor too when going about resolving the harassment, if your facility is not taking this serious, you need to go to a place of work where you are valued and matter. On the other hand, resolving conflict with your patients requires understanding that yelling can be a charge of verbal abuse. Any form of abuse can and will snatch your license. If you are angry or frustrated, politely say, "Excuse me for a moment, I will be back shortly." Go and calm yourself down, or find another patient that won't be get you aroused at the moment, or assist someone who you know will be tolerable until you are calmed. Ask another aide if they would assist that resident, and you can swap with one of theirs. Or sometimes their aide might say, "It's okay, you don't have to swap. I'll get it for you or get him for you." Anything to maintain your peace and your license, all while doing your job efficiently works. I hope you got an understanding on the measures to take when there's conflict in the workplace.
Can we go back? This is the tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. like the ceiling can't hold us.